Hey guys, Mark here. Um, so if any of you guys have watched any of my previous videos, hopefully you have. If you haven't, you can go back and watch them where I talk about the Strong Cities Network and the ISD company that controls them and how they point out um, targeted education as part of their agenda to brainwash the masses into going along with their ideology being pushed from the likes of people like Bill Gates, George Soros, and the United Nations, all in conjunction with UNESCO, the United Nations Education Plan for Everybody, that you're being seen instituted throughout the country with this Common Core programming of your children in the public schools and through liberal educators throughout the colleges all over America. And in these documents, what they clearly state is in order to achieve their objectives, they need to get rid of Christianity. Well, not just Christianity, but all religion in general. But mainly Christianity needs to be completely obliterated. And as you can see right here, the assault on Christmas in Texas has just begun. If you thought the red cups at Starbucks last year were bad, wait till you see this. Texas University takes the holidays out of parties in December. That's right. They didn't just declare like the assault you saw last year where they were doing this assault on Christmas. Well, in Texas, they didn't just say fuck Christmas. They said fuck the holidays altogether. And as most of my viewers should already know, I live here in Texas, so this hits close to home. And as we see right here, this is the recommendation from Texas Women's University, posting a series of tips on how to make December office parties all inclusive and multicultural. This is funny because these are the buzzwords straight out of the UN handbooks, guys. I mean, you can't make this up. This is straight up out of there. And it's always got to be about being all inclusive and multicultural. But it's interesting because it doesn't sound very fucking inclusive to Jews or Christians or anybody who celebrates a religious holiday. Am I wrong here or what? Says here, not all faith traditions have holidays in December. Not everyone identifies with a particular faith tradition. T.W. Anna Ryan wrote in A Festivus for the Rest of Us. And I gotta stop right there because you all know damn good and well in the next couple of days it's gonna be the leading headline on BuzzFeed and Huffington Post and all these libtard brain programming BS fake news sites. A Festivus for the Rest of Us. It's catchy, it's clever, and it'll brainwash your kids. Sign me up. And tips to plan an all inclusive multicultural holiday party at the office. That means dropping the word holiday for starters, said Dr. Mark Kessler, professor of multicultural women's and gender studies and the university's expert on party planning. Whoa, wait, hold up. And the university's expert on party planning? Are you telling me this dude sits there at Texas Women's University and teaches expert party planning? Because you know what? That sounds like a kick ass job, right? I could throw some kick ass parties. Can I go teach there? Sign me up. He's an expert party planner, so you better listen to him telling you about getting rid of the holidays. Holiday connotates religious tradition and may not apply to all employees, Kessler told the news service. As an alternative, he recommended calling your December gathering an end of the semester party. So first we couldn't have Christmas parties because it was offensive to non-Christians. Now we can't have holidays because it's offensive to people who don't believe in any kind of holiday whatsoever. And so now it's got to be end of semester party. This is fucking ridiculous, y'all. He also recommends decorating with not decorating with Santa Claus, a red-nosed reindeer, or evergreen trees. And whatever you do, don't serve red and green sugar cookies shaped like Christmas trees. Because if you do, they might lock your ass up and haul you off to the FEMA camps, bitch. You just can't make this shit up, y'all. This is for real. And this is right here in my home state of Texas. Oh, dear God. Speaking of snowflakes, he also suggested party planners avoid playing Christmas carols or any music associated with a faith tradition. Instead, he recommended celebratory party music. Look, all you dumbasses over there at Texas Women's University, I live in Texas. I love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday next to the 4th of July. Right? I go out shopping, right? And every fucking where that I go, everywhere, Starbucks included, they all play Christmas music. Right? Everywhere. Why? Because America identifies more or less as a Christian nation. This is what people want. If people didn't want it, they wouldn't play this crap. If people wanted to hear the Abba Ubba Abba Abba Sharia law songs, that's what everybody would be playing. But we don't want that shit. We want Christmas music. Right? Now look, because I've been out everywhere shopping, with the exception of these dumbasses like Target and Kohl's who want to back stupid shit and don't want money. Fine, I won't go. I'll give it to the people who care about the color that matters, green, right? So yeah, so you gotta be tripping. Come on, man. And it says, instead of chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Texas Women's University wants everybody to Wing Chun tonight. As for the Yuletide noshing, Professor Kessler advises a diverse menu with items that reflect dietary preferences and requirements of non-majority groups in your organization, e.g. halal or kosher, because they want to indoctrinate you into Sharia law. I mean, I shouldn't be joking about that particular part, but it's true. It's right there in your face. It's right there in your face. Just imagine the festive scenes at TW's all-inclusive winter shindig. Instead of scarfing down little smokies and shrimp cocktail, guests would be stuffing their face with gluten-free hummus and gefilte fish. Now, I gotta stop right there. I gotta stop right there because I've seen the movie like so many times. Right? The one with Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker, right? And you see him at the end of the movie over and over. Gefilte fish! Gefilte fish! Gefilte fish! Oh man, I've seen it so many times, and I think this is the first time I've actually seen it spelled, and I'm just like, I can't stop thinking about the movie. Gefilte fish! Gefilte fish! So, of course, he reached out to the university spokesperson to get back to the story, or at least some context on their Yuletide suggestions, but so far, no one has returned his telephone calls. Why? Because this is what they always do. These guys are played out. They come and unleash a bunch of propaganda to brainwash the young people of this country, and then they don't have anything to say. Big shocker here. So I just got one thing to say to TWU. Take your little George Soros paid for bullshit propaganda and go fuck yourselves. Y'all have a nice day.